Is live now in Brentwood with the very latest on the search.
Up the pressure on a violent street gang terrorizing one town. Darla Miles is live in Brentwood. Darla?
The town of Brentwood on Long Island is still reeling after the murder.
I want people to know the truth about Brentwood. I don't want them thinking that we're just a bad town and we're just that, because when you get into Brentwood, you see everything. You see the people walking down the street. You don't see gangs walking down the street. You see real people. We're a good town. You just gotta open up and see it.
Focus, okay? We have our goals. Seniors, we've been talking about making playoffs, okay? We've been talking about making the playoffs. We need 7+ wins to make the playoffs, okay? Program that started in 1980. This could be a history-making season. Last year, especially being my first year on the girls' side, it's always caring about my athletes. It's caring about each one. On your toes, on your toes. You put that Brentwood uniform on and you're gonna have different adversities that other people have never experienced. I have to prepare them for that. You're constantly battling it. You know, even off the field, outside, just talking to people when they get this notion that Brentwood is this and Brentwood's that, and they don't know because they never worked or they never went to the Brentwood community and see all the great things that happen. Okay, don't listen to them. All right, listen to us. Block them out. Okay, block them out. If you're getting frustrated, just block them. All the negative attention on the media. It's a constant battle. It's unfortunate, but I'm never going to stop fighting it.
And arrests in the brutal gang killings of 2 teenage friends in Brentwood. Kayla Cuevas and her best friend, Nisa Mickens. They were found dead near a Brentwood school last year. Their killers were arrested in a major gang raid.
It's been 1 year since Kayla's and Nisa's death. So we want to make sure that everything's safe around here for the first month so we don't have any accidents like that again. Right. Hey, Gio. Hi. When all the world is hopeless, jumble and the raindrops tumble all around. Heaven opens a magic lane.
When Nisa had been pronounced dead at the scene, the announcements go off. I hear that somebody had died.
When news broke that crime scene detectives found a body matching the description of Cuevas.
Oh my God, no!
In the backyard of a home less than 50 yards away from where Nisa Mickens was left for dead.
Then I hear my friend Kayla's missing. And I was like, Kayla, I had just seen her on Friday. That day we had a game. We got on the bus and all you saw was on social media, rest in peace Kayla, rest in peace Kayla, rest in peace Kayla. And we were just like, wait, this can't be true.
I couldn't believe it because I saw her the day before, so it was very hard. Everyone was just sad and nobody knew what to do. Nobody knew what to say.
This is our community, Brentwood. These are our children.
MS-13 gang members have brutally murdered 17 beautiful young lives in this area on Long Island alone. They butchered those little girls. They have transformed peaceful parks and beautiful, quiet neighborhoods into blood-stained killing fields. They're animals.
Hoping we start off winning, because this game actually really does count. Even a little nervous though.
take shots, and follow everything up. Right now, captains, we're gonna go Olympia, Nicole, Jalissa, and Victoria. Woo. Imagine Nicole scores a second. Nicole! Good job, Nicole! My parents were immigrants from Italy. They came here as children at the age of 7, 8 years old. So soccer was always, that was always being played on the weekends at my house. I just loved to play. I mean, we would play backyard barefoot. It wasn't always an organized fashion. It was just you play out in the street, you play at the park. I always bled green. I was always Brentwood through and through. Love my community, love my friends, love the culture here. Wait over there. Keep going. I'll tell you when to stop. Good listening. After graduating Cortland, first thing I wanted to do was come back and try to teach and mentor and be a role model in the Brentwood community. It's literally right outside of the entrance exit of our elementary school. A lot of our students, walk right past it and saw there was police, saw that there was news, saw the yellow tape. Some kids were affected a lot more intimately than others. You can't grasp at that age exactly what happened, just the horrific events that went down.
Man, Magali, get that, Brianna, you got it! I get it all the time. Oh, where do you teach? And I'm like, oh, Brentwood. Really? You're white. I'm like, what's your point? What goes on there? Aren't you scared? No, why would I be scared? Well, the gang violence, we don't see it in the schools. Like the kids here, they're coming to school every day. They want to learn, and the education that teacher's giving them is one that's coming from the heart, and it's like that every day.
So annoying. I told you not to do it like that.
I like baking because just like, I don't know, when I'm stressed, it just relieves my stress, I guess, because it just makes the team happy, so I like doing that.
I'm probably gonna end up being a gym teacher. I know what I want to do, but I don't know if I want to do it. I either want to be a photographer or a police officer or a teacher, or I want to get into psychology.
I look at each girl as my daughter. So I have 21 daughters plus another 24 plus 2 on the JV. The X's and O's part is easy for me.
We see Martino as a father figure, kind of, because he's there for us and he cares about us.
You can? All right. Hey, just do your best. Hey, block that stuff out right now. We need you. All right? You're a beast. Good hustling, good hustling, good hustling. Keep it up. Yes, yes, yes. Come on, don't back off. Good job, Vicky. Diana, keep hustling. Turn around, win it here. Now we gotta win it here. We gotta win it here.
We're a team, so no matter what happens, we're always a team. So this game doesn't reflect how we play. This game just shows us what we gotta work on.
Ready, 1, 2, 3,
I'm so tired.
Me too.
My ankles hurt.
My legs hurt. We're about to go to a little restaurant called La Cubanita.
The best part about living in Brentwood is the food. There is just such a variety. You have the Cubanita on Fifth Ave. You have La Espiguita on Brentwood Road. You have Mi Tierrita on Suffolk Ave. The food is just great here.
Oh, come on, like the food is amazing here.
It's where everybody goes nowadays. They're very good.
It's like Spanish people's Wendy's.
Yeah.
That's where you want to go.
Dos sandwich con chicken.
I can't speak Spanish,
con pollo.
so she orders for me.
Sí. Tostado, por favor.
What does tostado mean?
Toasted.
Oh, okay. And they asked me, how much Spanish do you speak? I'm like, I don't. They're like, then are you really from Brentwood? And I'm like, yes. I'm like, speaking Spanish and being hood doesn't make someone be from Brentwood. You know, it's just, it's stereotyping somebody.
There's no difference between a 11, 12, 13-year-old here and 11, 12, 13-year-old in Hauppauge or Smithtown or East Hampton or Nassau County. They're all the same. The kids are kids.
Well, right now, we're not where we want to be, but there's still a lot more games left.
Playoffs is a really big goal of ours. Last year, it was, like, I'm gonna keep bringing up last year because it was a mess.
We could do better. We're a very good, solid team. It's just that when we shoot, the ball never wants to go in the goal.
Oh God, yo, I was gonna cry so
hard. Quiet, get your heads in the game. This is CI, we gotta beat them.
Yeah, man. This is
Ariana. No, stop playing games. Where's Brianna? Stop playing games.
When you come in overconfident, it kills you. To a team that's way worse than us.
That's frustrating. We got played, we did a good job, 50 shots, just couldn't convert more goals. We got every team in League One is very, very competitive and tough, and some of the top teams in the county. The pressure of coming into those days of bringing a good attitude and bringing a high intensity and bringing your best effort, and hopefully we could reach, you know, that long-term goal, making the playoffs and making a run when we get there.
The best thing living in Brentwood is it's diverse. We're all close together as a community.
We're a pretty fun school. Our school spirit is really up high. Pep rallies, they get really intense. People always think that this town is very violent, is like all about gangs, but it's really not. Like, you know the true colors of Brentwood if you live here.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go!
I came to Brentwood when I was 12. I came to the district from Peru. As far as politics, and I understand it, and it honestly bothers me what the president talks about Brentwood and what anybody says about Brentwood. It bothers me because I take pride for this community.
For many years, they exploited America's weak borders and lax immigration enforcement to bring drugs and violence to cities.
It makes me see who, like, of a person Trump really is. Like, he doesn't care to kick everybody out. He doesn't realize that America is really immigrants.
That day that Trump came, me and my family actually decided to go to the city. And because we didn't want to be near the negativity. You don't live here. You don't understand our lives. You don't understand what we do. You don't understand the little people, you know? They only focus on one thing, and that's always the negative.
But from now on, we're going to enforce our laws, protect our borders.
I love how we treat everybody like family, regardless like of who you are, and we don't judge you. You can't judge a town or the people by the things that you hear. I feel like you need to be there and know what actually goes on for you to understand the people that are in there.
It gets worse. How was your day? How was practice?
I can't feel my toes.
I know a few people who are here because of DACA, family members because of DACA, people, like my sister came here because of DACA, and I'm pretty sure if she wasn't here, she wouldn't be able to run her business, which makes money for the country. If DACA was repealed, there would literally be nobody living in Brentwood, like nobody.
Ba 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 ba. For me, soccer was to release my aggression. It's a contact sport. It's, you know, you're sweating, you're in it, and you're just focused. And, you know, I get my anger out in that. And then when I sing, I feel like all those other emotions I can just fully express. Soccer and singing is just, it's kind of my thing. So as soon as I was able to talk, I made up little songs.
Ariana was always singing and dancing on the field. She just projects.
I used to make dancing steps.
Didn't matter what we were doing on the field or redirecting, whatever, you can always see her doing a little dance in the corner or trying to get somebody's attention or making a joke.
And I used to do cartwheels just to get people's attention.
She does take the leadership role, especially as a goalkeeper, which is key, because she can see the entire field, and she has a very loud and vocal voice.
We'll get it back. Vicky can. Ow!
A lot of us were really upset that we couldn't get to playoffs, but we did try our best. We know that we did good. We know that every game we did give our 110% out on the field.
Obviously, we wanted to make playoffs. It wasn't in the cards this year, but we did improve our record by a couple games on the win side and a couple extra ties. So, you know, overall, I think the girls' effort, attitude-wise, was the biggest thing that we improved this year.
Guys, bring it in.
Let's go, last one.
Brentwood on 3, family on 6. 1, 2, 3.
Brentwood.
4, 5, 6.
Family.
Now drop, now drop!
I would rate the season in terms of success pretty high, because we may have not got the results we wanted, but we successfully came together and, you know, started rebuilding this program. This is only just the first step.
Die for it. Come on, Nick! Come on, Nick!
Yeah, we didn't beat the teams that we wanted to beat this year. Yeah, we didn't make it to playoffs, but we still became a better team from the prior year. Brentwood has always been a team. We always look out for each other. We have Brentwood pride and we love everybody in our school.
And wins and losses doesn't really tell you the full story. The best part of it now is seeing kids start giving back in the community, just being a leader in life.
What do we focus on?
Diving.
How do you dive correctly?
On the side.
On the side, that's one.
You know, when we preach family, it's forever. I'm super, super, super proud of you girls. Whatever the score is at the last minute, all right, we're always in it, all right, and that's because your heart.
I feel like there won't be any type of bond like I have with them, like with Di, Nicole, Victoria, Ariana, Vicky, all them, Tanya. I will have friends in college, but not as close as I was to them, because they were my childhood friends, so we did everything together. And there won't be any other type of bond like ours. Those are my friends forever.